Welcome to In Your Neighborhood. I'm your host, Jennifer Wakeman. Are you looking for a fun way to get out and enjoy the fall weather? Well, why not try one of the local rail trails? Since the Rail Trail Act was instituted in 1976, more than 15,000 miles of railway have been converted into multi-use paths. There are several rail trails across our area and a brand new trail under development in Union County. I took a walk this summer to check out just what our local rail trails have to offer. The Robbins Run Rail Trail in Montour County is most likely the oldest rail trail in the country. A group of Danville residents were looking for a place to ride their bicycles since borough ordinances prevented riding bikes on the pavement and sidewalks. Back in 1897, they purchased a section of the abandoned Catawissa line and formed the Cycle Path Association. The original rail trail line is only about a mile long and begins at Hess Field off of Meadow Lane behind the Perkins in Danville. Over the years, that path has been joined to a section of Reading Railroad line to make a loop of about 3.5 miles. From the trailhead at Hess Field, you can walk up onto the narrow gauge line that runs next to Route 54. It is a very pleasant, shady walk with a 70-foot-long covered bridge over the Mahoning Creek. The trail runs through a deciduous forest full of birds, butterflies, and other wildlife. As the leaves begin to change, the Robbins Run Trail will be a wonderful place to take in the local fall color. The trail is not signed, but there are white arrows painted on the ground at various points. This Montour County trail is particularly good for jogging, and dogs are welcome. If you're looking for a scenic biking opportunity, cross the county line and try the Columbia County Susquehanna Trail. This rail trail is most easily begun at the Bloomsburg Town Park, though there is a trailhead near Interstate 80. Constructed from portions of abandoned Reading Railroad and Pennsylvania Canal towpath, this rail trail connects 4 municipalities along its 8-mile length. From the town park, the trail runs southwest along the Susquehanna River to its confluence with Fishing Creek. You can make a shorter loop by crossing the Rupert Covered Bridge or continue along Fishing Creek past the fairgrounds. The trail passes through farmland that is no more than a stone's throw away from downtown Bloomsburg. McClure House, built on the site of Fort McClure, is also a feature along this rail trail. The trail is friendly for both biking and jogging, and signs are posted to keep you on the right path. From the oldest rail trail in the country to one of the newest, we traveled to Union County where a trail is underway. I talked with Kevin Drewinke, Executive Director of LARA, about the process of developing this rail trail.
LARA purchased the rail trail from the West Shore Railroad Company. And the thought was, with the purchase of the railroad, we wanted to install the bike trail, which is right behind us here. And the first section of it is 8 miles from Lewisburg to Mifflinburg. The
construction of the trail is being funded by a $3.7 million grant from PennDOT, and the design work will be paid for by DCNR, the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources.
The issues with design is, one, you have the trailheads, they need to be designed with proper parking, restroom facilities, and then out along the trail you have drainage issues. You have drain pipe that need to be replaced, drain pipe that need to be larger. We have some bridges that will be looked at for structural integrity. Hand railings will be placed on the top of them.
Larson Design of Williamsport has been retained for the job and will be surveying the trail and providing detailed drawings. The hope is that everything will go out to bid for construction in the spring of 2010, with work beginning later that summer. If things stay on schedule, the trail will open in 2011. Already, the track and ties have been taken up, sold, and recycled. Crossings will be repaved during the construction phase. Trailheads will be located on the site of the old Pennsylvania House facility in Lewisburg and at the Park and Swimming Pool Complex in Mifflinburg. Residents, as well as the local economy, will benefit from the rail trail.
And a lot of our Mennonite friends are excited about it because their children can travel back and forth to school on the rail trail safely.
That's great.
And that's a big plus for them. I think it'll really be good for the community. There's some bike shops, the local restaurants, the hotels, motels, because it'll draw a lot of people into the area because people are excited about trying a new rail trail once it's completed.
The trail is currently posted to keep people out during construction, and a group of volunteers and LARA workers are mowing and tending the trail in the meantime. This 8-mile stretch is just the beginning of a much larger project.
further phases, we'll have another phase where we'll try to cross Route 15, either with an underground tunnel, an at-grade crossing, or a bridge over top of 15. Then it'll go in, there'll be another terminus in Lewisburg Borough. We'll cross actually the river on the old existing railroad bridge, and it'll go into Montandon, and that's where it'll end. But those will be different phases of the project.
When it opens in 2011, the rail trail will offer a biking, walking, hiking, and running path through the countryside of Union County. For more information, including maps and directions to the rail trails in our region, you can visit railtrails.org or itourcolumbiamontour.com. Coming up, endowing a town's future with community foundations.